Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to set up a new tank. Yes, I bought a new tank again. I bought this tank because I was able to get this tank at a really good price. So I just decided, why not? And I really do need another tank for my guppy expansion that I'm planning on. So I thought it was a really good timing to buy this tank, so I did. This one is actually a 20-gallon long tank, and I just rinsed it with water. I'm going to, wipe all the water on the outside and fill it up with water. Okay, so I finished filling this tank up with water. I have the thermometer in there. So this is what I decided to do with it. I have a white gravel from my breeding tanks all washed and set up in this tank, only because it's easier for me to clean that tank, the breeding tank, without the gravel. So the breeding tank is gravelless and barely has any decoration. As you can see, some of the decorations in that breeding tank has been moved to this tank, because I think this is more of a visual tank and I want it that way. So I moved those decorations to this tank. And so yeah, this is like the final look of it. I have a sponge filter on the left and that heater, but that heater is not functioning only because this tank maintains its own temperature at around, as you can see, at around 81, 82-ish. So I think that's perfect for the fishes that I'm going to have in here. And as to the fishes, I'm going to move the female and the male guppies into this tank. And they are the ones that gave birth to all the fries in the breeding tank. And let me show it to you guys. Breeding tank. And before that, as of right now, I have one female guppy in there. What happened to her was that I moved her to a quarantine tank because she was losing a lot of weight after birth to a lot of fries. So I was watching her for a little bit and I figured that she was doing alright. So I decided to move her into this tank first just to see how she does. And I think she's way more active in this tank compared to when she was in the quarantine tank. So I'm very happy, and her colors really popping out in this tank, which is really good. And if we move to the breeding tank, this is what it looks like. Yes, this is a dramatic difference, and in terms of the change, I removed the gravel, as I stated, removed the gravels from both of these tanks and put it in the 20-gallon tank, only because I did a bit of a research in raising guppies faster and stuff like that, and they recommend that I change the water once every like 2 days or something. So because that's better, because I feed them a lot during the day. I feed them like at least 5 to 7 times a day, and sometimes even more. And it's really like difficult to see all the debris and all the leftover food when I have a gravel under the bed. So I just decided to take them out and put in the 20-gallon, and it looks pretty good. It looks very much simpler in this tank. It's got a bit of a hiding space up top and some of the bottom for the shrimps that I have in here. And as to the juvenile tank that I have, as you can see, I removed the gravel just like the breeding tank, and I have 2 females and 2 males in this tank, and I'm going to move these 4 into the I don't know what I'm going to call that, but probably like a mating tank where they mate and get babies, and they move to here and they give birth and they move out to the mating tank again. So I'm gonna have that cycle going on, so that's why I brought that 20-gallon tank. And let me initiate that real quick, and let me get back to you in a second. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, my breeding tank and my juvenile tank. Yeah. Alright, so I moved all 4 and now they're all together, total of 5. I have a total of 3 females and 2 males. They're looking great in here right now. I'm so happy that the water is in good condition and the environment, the tank is looking good. I'm just waiting for them to, get to know each other again and start making babies. So yes, this is what it looks like, my 20-gallon tank, and I'll keep you guys updated with this tank and my guppies' activities. If they are mating or if they look like as if they're gonna give birth, I will let you guys know beforehand, and I'll be back to give you guys those good news when I get them. So yes, they're looking good and the tank is looking really nice. Very happy. So yeah, and that is it for today's video. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions or concerns or any comments and tips, please leave them down below in the comment section and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.